Hey guys, today I want to talk about a whole different subject. It's a little bit different than the norm anyway. I want to talk about soaps. Soaps here in the Philippines. Okay, one thing I noticed is they have a ton of great soaps over here. Homemade soaps, things like that. Some of them are a bit pricey, some of them aren't, okay? I went up to Mall of Asia yesterday, and I was talking about this. Somebody's out there slamming their door or something. I guess it's broken. But anyway, I went up to Mall of Asia and I found this great soap store. I used to like Zum soaps back in the United States. It was stuff that they sold at Whole Foods, and it was homemade soaps. They were great soaps. They had these great scents like patchouli or cinnamon, vanilla, lavender, all these, and some of them they mixed and come up with different scents. Some of them were wood-based scents. Some of them were cedar, things like that. But they were like this milk, they give you this milky bath. And it was like a milky soap, and it was really awesome and phenomenal for your skin. It left you like with this really nice scent on your skin. And the one I liked the best was, it was like a patchouli-based one, which I don't like to smell like, patchouli, but it had something with it that gave it a whole new scent. And it was really, really nice. Well, I went to the store yesterday and they had that. And I was like, man, that's phenomenal. That's a nice scent. It has like a kind of a wood-based smell. I'm not sure what else they mix with it, but I found it really good. It was a bit expensive. I think I paid, I think it was 100 grams, if I remember correctly. 100 grams, and it was about $10 for a bar of soap. But you know something? I took a bath with that soap yesterday, and I was like, man, I love that smell. And when you're taking a shower, you can smell it all throughout the shower. And afterwards, you can smell your skin. You can still smell it on your skin. And there's something in there that leaves like a little bit of, almost like lotion, like it moisturizes your skin. So I like that soap because I've been looking for some really, really good soaps because my skin over here is kind of funky. It just, I keep having like skin issues. So if I use like a tea tree soap, not tea tree, green tea soap, that helps my skin. There's a couple other ones. They're put out by one of the big makers of soaps over here. I can't remember the name of the company, but anyway, that company puts out like a green tea soap. That soap is really good for your skin, and it also helps fight any issues that you might have with your skin also, all right? But there's also like papaya soaps, mango soaps, all these different types of soaps that you can get out here. Sometimes you'll be walking through the markets and you can find these homemade soaps. Buy them, because they're super cheap. When you go in the mall, those places, don't get me wrong, those soaps are great in the mall, but they're super, super expensive. But sometimes you can't pass them up because you know that you'll never see that scent again. And that's the problem. I love having soaps, great soaps, because when I take a shower afterwards and I put my bar of soap up above, I like that soap to keep on giving off scents. And the scents that you get in like a regular supermarket soap doesn't have the same strength of scent that these other homemade soaps have. So I noticed that when I get the homemade soaps, the bathroom just has a nice scent to it. It just, you can't explain it. It just has a beautiful, beautiful oil, like some sort of fragrant oil in there, like whatever one you buy, it just makes the whole bathroom smell like that. Unless you have an allergy or something to something like that. But some of them have like a milky, fragrant smell, lavender, rose hips, cinnamon, vanilla, lavender, vanilla. Some of them are mixing it, like I said. And let me tell you something, I'll pay $10 for a bar of soap if it has that beautiful smell in there. There's just something about having that smell in the bathroom, and it smells like that for a while, in the bathroom. It just has that strong smell, and it gives it that awesome smell. And the good thing about those is, if you guys want to have like your bedroom smell nice, just get one, open it up, and hide it someplace in the room, okay? And put it on a piece of tin foil or something, just in case it, you don't want it sticking to anything. Put a piece of tin foil on it, hide it up on top of something, and you'll smell that for like a long time. And every once in a while, cut a piece off so the scent will keep coming out. Every week, cut a piece off or whatever. And then, you know what? Use it. After like a couple months, buy a new one, put it up there. Because after a while, the fragrance just kind of dissipates a little bit. But if you cut a piece off or whatever, refresh itself, and it just gets like the scent starts coming out again. So that's the best way to go about that. But shop around, guys. Get different soaps and stuff. Try to get the homemade soaps. They have oatmeal soaps, things like that. You can get a lot of these soaps for like, I'll say, in the market, sometimes you find them in there on sale or whatever because somebody made too many of them for maybe 50 cents a bar US. It's 25 pesos over here. If you look around in your shop, you can find those. The papaya soaps, the green tea soaps. There's, like I said, there's so many. There's charcoal soaps. Charcoal is also really good. Charcoal is good if you have like any type of like poison ivy or something like that, or anything that, you know, bug bites, or it's also good for like cellulitis. The charcoal helps with that. Or if you have overly sweaty skin, use the charcoal soap. It helps. It helps. If you have any funguses, use charcoal soap. Use that stuff. It helps. I noticed it helped me. You know, if you get like and sometimes you might get like a slight skin fungus here or something. It goes away if you use some of these soaps. Tea tree oil is especially great for any funguses or anything. Nail fungus, skin fungus, what have you. Athlete's foot, tea tree oil soaps. And that's a very strong soap, by the way. It's very strong scented, almost too strong for the nose for some people. But you can also get eucalyptus, things like that, if you have lung problems or whatever. Those are really good for the lungs. They open up the lungs when you're taking a shower or what have you. You know, I'm a soap person. You can tell. I'm really big about healthy soaps, things like that. I know I'm not the most healthiest person in the world, but I try to use healthy products. And I try to use homemade products so I can keep people, you know, working that have the ambition to go out and try to start a small business or whatever. And that's what we should all be about here. Not keeping these big companies in business so much as the small people that are running these small companies, small products, you know, like soaps, lotions, things like that. Over here, you're going to see those in the streets. You can get oils, massage oils, when you go by the churches or when you go by the marketplaces here. You're going to see people out in the streets selling stuff like that. Buy them, try them. They work. Great massage oils over here, homemade, super cheap. Those are the things you want to look for, guys. Anyway, guys, God bless. I hope you enjoyed today's show. It's a little bit different than the norm, but you know me, I cover just about everything over here. I try to get into different things every day and try to touch on different things. And right now, we're waiting for the tourist visa thing to open and all that. So it's good that we get to cover some extra things on here. We're always gonna cover stuff like that. But anyway, guys, God bless. Take care.